Why is this so loud? Does this feel loud to me? Your fault. Oh. Okay, I'll put it down. I'll put it down. I'll put it down. How is life? And that sort of stuff. How is life? Hold on, I need to check one more thing. Let me hold on. I didn't add, by the way, any jump scares yet to... how do you call that? To the UECN jump scare. I didn't add time this week further. So there is still a new redeem. But I haven't updated it yet. Because I didn't have time this week to do... and such stuff. So... when you go back to that screen. Is it a mishap we can get at the Flash 6 ending already, a jump scare? Yeah, technically, but I promised... I promised that I will bring, like, you know, I will subscribe to that ish creators thing. And that I will bring, you know, an UNC random jump scare. And I have. And such stuff. And the idea was... You know, the idea was that I realized that maybe it was a bit too much work. That I add every character as a jump scare. But if a character has a voice line... I'll basically add for each voice line a version. So for example, Foxy has 5 voice lines. So now there's like a 1 in 5 chance...
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember,
you know, there's a 1 in 5 chance that like Foxy comes with like one of his voice lines. And because the thing is, there isn't like easy to see which who has voice line and who doesn't.
You have all been called here into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach.
We'll be perfect at
find them. None of you will. This is where your story
I can time stream crashes and that sort of stuff. It's purely random and that sort of stuff. But there is a website who tells all thing.
Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want.
But there is so
much. I have
much.
a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby.
So I need to add
This
the
place
marionette.
will not be remembered, and the
Nightmare
memory of
Freddy with a
everything
chica, with a
that
Bonnie,
started
Trash in the
this
Gang,
can
Toy
finally
Freddy,
begin
Toy
to fade
Chica,
away,
Scrap
as the
Baby,
agony
Rockstar
of
Freddy,
every tragedy
Rockstar
should.
Foxy, Rockstar
And to
Chica,
you monsters
Rockstar
trapped in the
Bunny,
corridors, be still
Pick Patch,
and give up your spirits.
Orphan
They
Elephant,
don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe
Nightmare
there is peace
Marionette,
and perhaps more
Nightmare
waiting
Fredbear,
for you
Nightmare
after the
Balloon
smoke
Boy,
clears.
Nightmare Bonnie,
Although for
Ned
one
Bear,
of you,
Music Man, Marionette
darkest
Pupple,
pit
Mango,
of hell
Choco
has
Chica,
opened
Happy
to
Frog,
swallow
Full-Time
you whole.
Foxy.
So don't keep the devil waiting.
Now that is the funny thing. As you told, I already started. I added the FNAF 1 characters and Toy Freddy.
I'm sorry that
Yeah,
on
Nightmare
that
B
day,
is apparently
the day you were
used yet.
shut out
Is
and
Nightmare
left
B
to
used
die.
yet?
No one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear.
He apparently
My
is.
daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Wait, is he? Or is AI just like gaslighting me? If you have your monitor up and use your flashlight, Nightmare BB will tag, no matter if your cursor is on the left or right side. I guess he is. But, like imagine, like, as I said already, like, Foxy and Toy Freddy had each 5 voice lines. So, I first have to get a jump scare with the green screen, and that sort of stuff for editing. Then I have somewhere to get the voice lines from said animatronic, without, like, any too big interference, because, the wiki doesn't hold all the voice lines, so I have to search YouTube for the voice lines. And I have searched YouTube for the jump scares and that sort of stuff. And then edit that together and upload. Yeah, that makes it better, in my opinion. You know. It is... Here. Where is it?
It's not my fault. I have these fat plastic...
I got the game too, but the thing is, I rather want them on green screen, because if I have them on green screen, they should show well in here. But do I have it in here? Oh, do I? Oh, I don't have to.
That's what you get for leaving me hanging.
I don't think I have. See, these are the things. These are the things that you never realize until you never realize them. See, these are the things that you never realize until you realize them. Why is this one black? Huh? Why is this one black? I made them all green jump scares.
I can't run like I used to, but I can pull myself apart just fine.
See what happens if I don't get like a green screen? Here, verify your age for what? On Discord? Or on Twitch? Or on YouTube? Yeah, maybe YouTube the thing. But see what happens if I don't add green screens. YouTube. Is that a thing now on YouTube? Do I have to verify my age? On the other hand, I already gave them my ID, but... So, like, on YouTube I gave them my ID, because, like, YouTube every 3 weeks is like, or every 3 months is like, oh, you uploaded your ID, we deleted it, but now we want your ID again, because we need to verify you're still real. You know, instead of keeping your ID as long as you need at your channel. Like, the thing is, if I want advanced features for YouTube, they say they need my ID, and after they verified my ID, they delete it and start building channel history. And that sort of stuff. But every 3 or 4 months or so, they ask for my ID again. Yeah, but I rather have them separated already so that I don't have to edit like little pieces, that sort of stuff. I have seen that one, but like editing them separately is better. I will work at it, don't worry. I will work at it. I will work at it. But like the thing is by YouTube, like if I, then after a few months they ask for my ID again and they delete it, verify it, and then they think, the thing is that I don't mind uploading my ID because I get it by nowadays YouTube point. But like the thing is, why don't you keep it then? Why do you delete it? Why do you delete and say you build channel history and then 3 months later come to me, we need your ID again? Yeah. Have you seen Roblox ID verification? Have you seen that clip of the guy who like, or those kids who use like Gmod? Oh, wait. Here, you wanna know how stupid that thing is? Here. Why is this my chat so smaller? Where is that clip? Yeah, you've seen this? Here before start Yugioh. Then I'm not showing the move. Here. Watch it. This is how stupid it is. And if people want really, like, and if people really want to see why age verification is more the bad side, especially related to Discord and that sort of stuff, but just watch this video from No Text to Speech, this recent one, like this with this fake age verification group. You'll see the bullshit where age verification is not a good thing. Game Theory. You're gonna watch Game Theory in your own time. Not this time. Oh, you watched it already? Already? Was it not out for like an hour? Well, it's 10 minutes. Is it out for an hour? How did you watch it already? It's out for 8 minutes. It's out for 8 minutes. And the video is 60 minutes, so you didn't watch it. Why am I slightly to the right? Why am I slightly to the right? But yeah, I have one funny story to tell. Oh, you watch a video like that. But I have one funny story to tell, by the way. Thursday in my library work, at my library volunteer work, there is one person there who's like not mentally right, has mental problems, okay, and my workers and colleagues advised, against, listening and trying to like say no to that person because she's gonna force you into helping and that sort of stuff. They warned me that she would come by as to, download or print a picture through the phone. I was like, okay, can happen. So I tried printing the picture, it did work. I was like, okay, so what? But then I waited till she came. And she came, but she went to the toilet. She came and she went to the toilet to search for that image. And then after she wanted to leave, I asked like, hey, do you need help still? She told me like that said person has deleted the image of her cat that passed away. And I was like, okay, is it like deleted? Yeah, it's deleted. And that sort of stuff, deleted. And I was like, okay, well then, Okay, and it was like, maybe, you know, did you send it to somebody else? You know, maybe we can get it to there. No, no, no. And I was like, okay, that's top. And she was like, maybe I'll find it back, you know, maybe it's like back next week. And I was like, okay, you know, you be you. Because if an image is deleted from the phone, even through the trash can, it doesn't come back. But then I went to like the other colleagues who warned me, you know, that she will come by, and I told her told them what happened. They were like, oh, she's probably searching for the image, she couldn't find it. Yeah, but she didn't send it to somebody else. Like, I thought, you know, if she sent it like by email or WhatsApp to somebody else, she can maybe get it through there. But no. She probably couldn't find it, and instead said she deleted it. But, hey. You know, I know I'm a dumbass sometimes. I know I am, but like... I know I'm sometimes a dumbass. Ghost Ring Jiangxiji. Copy plant, construction train, signal red. Purely delicious memory. Flame tongue, the burning blade. Metamorph. What the fuck is that named? Courageous Crimson Trevor Braidmaster. Magnum shield. Okay. I saw a little mat is called Hello now, and not what anymore. What? But I still have that what, right? No. Why did I call it Hello? Oh, maybe that's Twitch naming. I had it uploaded as What emote, and I wanted to animate it, and I guess Twitch doesn't like the same name, so. I think that's it. That's why it's called Hello. The signal red is actually part of the watcher type, really? Hey! The Fable Nox Chef, not so Chef, no Zoo Chef. Retaliating Sea, Infinite Italian Turner Capture. Original Bamboo Sword, Heavenly Gate of the Mikinayo, Guardian Bow, and Broken Bamboo Sword. Was that a free? Was there a free altar in the pack? Earth Machine or Annika Boom deck? May I talk about them? Sure, go ahead. I don't know, well... Fuck you, Yumi. You know, while you do that, let me do one income duel, I guess. Fine, I'll keep my hero deck. You know, let me do one more rogue duel and see, and then, but like, talk about it as freely as you will. But like, yeah, Library Work was funny. Earth machines are monsters consisting of mostly level 10 Earth machine monsters. Uh-huh. Where does that sound come from? I remember a game having that, but I forgot which game. Can I play my turn? The plan is basically storm attack monster and they're doing burn damage. Set first. Set first? They set first? No, you. Oh. Oh, what is the price? What is the price? What is the price? You know, what is the price? Also, I think this might be my 30th Yu-Gi-Oh stream. If I think, but... Why am I dumb as then? What a surprise. If I go to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Master streams? No, this is my 27th stream on Yu-Gi-Oh! Huh. I think besides Project Diva, it's the stream where I've done the most now. In one game. No, Ace Attorney is the same length. Yeah, Ace Attorney is the same length. Did I stream CSGO before? Huh. If you normal or special summon a non-token monster, expect during the damage trap you can draw. Could someone use the normal monster was fusion song? Am I outplaying myself by playing that like a hero summon card? If you normal or special summon a non-token normal monster, expect during the damage trap you can draw one card. When an attack is declared involving a monster and a monster equal to level 5 or higher. Normal monster was ritual summoned during normal monster was Finkus Synchro X summoned using normal monster to take and make that monster control in attack to the equal. Hi, Divine King! When an attack is declared involving an opponent's monster and a monster you control that is level 5 or higher, normal or was ritual summoned using the normal monster or was fusion synchro or... I'm getting a stroke from reading that. Their ace monster is Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Guster Max at level 10, XYZ Earth Machine monster with the effect that it can detach from material to deal 2k damage. I think I've seen that card. Reading this gives me... gives me a stroke. Was this only till the end on the turn? But how's your life, Divine? If you have another Ash Blossom, I'm gonna scream. What can we cancel? And good abusive dragons and duel links. Damn. Abusive dragons, abusive blue eyes. It is my turn. Screw the fuck up. Can I still get the future summon now? Or are my cards destroyed? Oh, I can still get the future summon. I might misread this. I thought there was 1000 attack. That is. Yeah, I thought it said 1000 attack. So, you know, I thought if it gains 1000 attack, I can defeat Tyrant Blue Dragon, and if I can defeat Tyrant Blue Dragon, you know, I can win. Otherwise, I would have chosen this one because not that it does anything. Then I could attack, but otherwise I would have chosen. I'm so good at dueling, eh? I'm so good at this game. Like, that was genuinely not like weird reading. No, that's me misreading. One more battle, one more battle. I can know this, I can prove that I have learned enough in the last 27 streams. That I am no more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel grandmother and that sort of stuff. That I totally understand this game and that I'm not an, you know, a silly head that like reads wrong. You know, not to think that I'm a silly head that just reads things wrong. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Great Grandma. Should I tell you something funny? I tried to read card effects to understand what they are doing. And then I think I understand what they're doing. But because of a simple word classification that is either just missing or not present or just like simply read, it doesn't do what I expected, and I'm sitting there like... What was the point of that? We don't read. Maybe that's the problem. Hey, you know, maybe that's the problem. I try to read, you know, I try to understand what it does. What does this do again? Maybe that, you know, maybe that's the problem in my life. I try to read and understand what cards do. I don't believe in myself. That's the problem. Why would I be cooked? Why would I be cooked? You know, it just takes 10 minutes before it's my turn again, but hey, I'm used to that. The reason I'm not cooked, basically, oh, this is 2000 defense. Oh god, not this thing again! Not this fucking shit thing again. Yeah, no, I was like, there is even not this turn, but if they attack me, I can summon this in defense position. If it summons in defense position this way, you know, if I special summon it that way, it doesn't get destroyed by battle. But then you have this fucker. Oh no, not my trap card wouldn't totally work. Yeah, I see, but like, it felt like they have Raigeki. Why didn't they use Raigeki in the first place? Really? Now, you know, I get your reason, but my more idea is like they had Raigeki. Oh yeah, okay, but still. And right now, Raigeki doesn't target. That's the thing. I know specifically, because I have been fooled by that either times. Raigeki doesn't target, so it doesn't matter if it gets destroyed by card effects. Oh wait, no, I'm reading wrong. I'm reading wrong. I'm not here. What are you talking about? I'm not here. I'm not here. What are you talking about? There's a ghost playing this. Yeah. I legit thought I had a chance after the destruction, but... You're dumb. I know I'm dumb. I know I'm a dumbass. And I have to be a dumbass again? Fine. Do we do this again? Duel. Create room. Create room. How do I do this again? Is that this way? Just have to believe. I believe in my stupidity. But I can fight friends, right? I believe in my stupidity and that I can do this. You know? I'm a silly ass. Like, if I'm something, I get, like, I'm a dumbass in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm your Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandma that gets all how Link Summon works, and I'll be like, then afterwards be like, how does it work? It depends. One time I defeat Trollo, the other time not. The other time she uses, what is that stupid Saber Dancer called again? Is that Saber Dancer? and such stuff, but... And then I win once, and then is it like that I'm the bad guy? Bad girl, bad prego. I'm a rookie. You're bold. Damn. Okay. Did we break room 1? did we break room 1? Oh, I just wanted to say. We break room 1. I had once a duel against somebody that asked me to like black out my stream side because he was afraid I was gonna look at my stream, and I was like, "What when you do this better?" I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Oh yeah, wait, now that I think about it, did I add those to the random shows wheel? Now that I think about it. Let me... Fine with me, always. Oops, nothing here. Okay, stupid thing. Wait, that is not the correct wheel. My bad. Where did I leave those? Over there. I don't think I add my new... No, I don't even... Did I add the class type? Why am I here? I don't see class type. I don't see class type in the list, no. Damn. Grass type Elise, fighting type Elise, poison type Elise, fire type Elise. Aurora. May I call you? How do you mean? Huh? you want Nah, you want a Discord call and call it out like in the anime? Nah, that's not needed. Because I know because you know how I am. You know how I am with speaking things out. I will misread anything and that sort of stuff. So. And the thing is, if I allow you, then I need to allow others too to be able to Discord call me. And that's the thing that I rather, you know, disavoid. So, or that would only make fair. You wanna duel me still then, or? And I'm also gonna say, like, I don't know how well this port will be recorded and that sort of stuff, so I can test it out once it does she. What's the point of this card? Reading. Reading. Maybe I should stop reading, because like if I'm the only one who reads cards and try to understand what they do, then maybe that's the problem. You know, maybe that's the problem. Oh, not the denser deck again. Not the denser deck again. Yeah, by the way, but those wheels are not. I never load that. Yeah. Huh. That's not nice. That's not nice. Put in my monster at 0 attack. You know, that's not nice. Put in my monsters at 0 attack. Says to stop reading monster and spell cards text. Proceeds to read all the text. I'm so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so good. Like that's the thing, like, if I'm the only one that reads, so be it, but like, I'm trying to read to see what a card does, but like, specific clauses like targeting, you know, doesn't target and that sort of stuff. For example, with Raigeki, I learned the hard way that Raigeki doesn't target because it just destroys all the cards, so it's a non-targetable card. Which makes sense after you say it, but like, first you'd be like, huh? And then you'd be like, my card is protected against spell card effects, you know? But no. And that's my life of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's my life. Tries to read understand card doesn't do what it says. Card be like, huh? Huh? Confused. Sometimes I forget that like specific card archetypes have their own type of fusion. But that would make sense in the end. God damn it. I was actually hoping that would work. I especially didn't target Liar Dancer, but... Is that not 3.8? Yeah. I lost? Huh. Let's be on the field. Would that be? Would that be lost? Would that work? Because if that would work, I might have a chance, otherwise I've lost. Was one not enough? Was one not enough? And it doesn't work from the hand. Well. Why did you need a second one? Can they attack twice against your opponent? Or... I thought you already had one. I don't care. Okay. 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 More equals more. Fair enough, but still. You want to do one more still? I thought 2 was enough, but like, yeah, you don't know what cards I have. It's fair enough. I mean, if you had the second one and that creeper would have worked, then in that case you already won anyway. So, you want to do another one? More! I need more! More power, SpongeBob! More! Wait, that is like... You know, it sounds like the... That sounds to me like this. You know? Power! Yeah, that's fair enough still. You know, I can use the same one. More power! Fair enough, I forgot that. More power! Is there anyone else that also want to duel me later, maybe? I forgot which deck I was making. Was I dan making een raad deck? I'm making a raad deck that I abandoned because it was too expensive. Or I forgot that I was making it. I don't want to leave the table. I don't want to leave the table. I don't want to leave the table. I'll go easy on you, great grandma. Okay, miss, I get my card combo the first turn. Miss, go easy. Fine, I'll use Black Wings next turn. I'll use Black Wings next time. I mean, I thought Karibo could play it from the hand. It wasn't. And I maybe should have, like, removed your Luna Parfume earlier, but I thought I'd wait for the right time. Ting Dangler monsters. I probably mispronounced that, but Ting Dangle. Ting Dangle, Ting Dangle, Ting Dangle. Hey, I've been too greedy. I was too greedy, I think. Why did it... Huh? Why did it suddenly started smoking? As if it's not a... Hey. Hey. Good Cerberus. You wanna see something funny? Sure. What do I see? Need to see something funny. Huh? Oh. Fuck! I was hoping it was going to be destroyed. I was hoping to get destroyed. Actually, I was hoping to get destroyed so that it can activate its effect. I was hoping that. I completely forgot his effect, that he basically can be targeted by card effects because of it. Because I read the trap, and I read that if it's destroyed, if I attack and then do damage, it destroys my monster. But if my monster gets destroyed, it can come back with double attack. So. But I will watch it after this one as well, no? that one gone. Huh. They cannot be destroyed by battle, but... Why didn't I... I forgot, can you like double effect XYZ monsters? No, right? You can't use the same effect twice, right? On an XYZ monster. Could you? Okay, it's back. Well, that puts me in a pickle. That's actually, on the other hand, an interesting combo, because I can't attack, because she has like 3 or more than Tin Dango monsters. Once per turn, yeah, once per turn indeed. Yeah, okay, it says 1 per turn. I was like, if I was like, normally he can use an effect once per turn. That is like normal basic rules for 90% of the effects. But if I could use it twice, I could destroy both cards, and I could destroy both cards, I could have won. But now, yeah, that's a soft once per turn, yeah. I'm a bit in a pickle because I can't attack the cards. This is something. No, I can't attack, right? Or don't face them cards. Do not count. Yeah, okay, fair. Fair. Yeah, okay, fair, that's sense, but... Wouldn't the effect then... Yeah, no, but I can attack, but... No, hey... You will still have a chance. Because I can attack, but the moment I attack you, your cards cannot be destroyed. So... Oh, game crash rip. Because your cards can then not be destroyed, because you technically... So I had like, yeah, I had 1 turn to bash through anything, but like... Yeah, okay. I could have bashed through anything. But I'm not gonna lie, I made a mistake, because I saw your trap. You know that trap that will destroy my Galaxy Dragon? I saw that and was like, you know, I'm gonna use that to my advantage. But then I forgot the card was next to it. Because I read your trap and was like, oh, it destroys if I attack. Okay, my monster. Yeah, I know. No, I meant not that Photon Dragon, the one, the XYZ that I had. Because I read your trap and it would destroy my dragon. And if it destroyed my dragon, I could bring it back next or second standby phase, basically. Or next second standby phase, and it will get double the attack. So yeah, my dragon will be gone for a turn. Oh, yeah, okay, that way. Yeah, true. I could have destroyed still the attack down card. Best of 3? Or... Oh wait, no, I promised Zelda that I would watch that ID. After that. The third replay. First I watched Zelda's ID because I promised it. How do I rewatch things? How do you rewatch things? Do a live? Duel? Thank you? Ah. You go to friend. I do have friends, for once. Do I have you as friend? I don't think I have you as friend. Replay, and then the third replay. I assume this one, right? I always wanted to see Cole because I can explain the fact. Yeah, fair still, but the thing was, even if my dragon got destroyed, you know, the XYZ one, that effect was negated, and I was like, oh yeah. Well, let's watch it then. You know that I have no clue what I will be watching it. Even if it's like for a normal Yu-Gi-Oh player, it will be hilarious. I'll probably be sitting there like, uh-huh. Big star deck. And if you think what have been destroyed, I could have summoned my boss and ace monster. Oh, really? Yeah, okay, fair. Now, I was actually banking on the fact for playing the game. No, but I was like actually hoping not to get destroyed so that I could have double the attack on the monster next turn. That was the thing. But I was an idiot. I forgot that my own cards protected it. Trickstar basically just play it for playing the game. Did you just one hit KO him by just playing the card? Is that what I'm looking at? They're a burn deck. Oh. Well, what can you do against this? Yeah, an Ash Blossom. But like, what can you do against this besides an Ash Blossom? Would that even work if you Ash Blossom like something in the chain? I would. Yeah, only once. Yeah, now let's say you have Ash Blossom, like the enemy had Ash Blossom, man. Would that stop the deck or not? Because maybe once, okay, but otherwise, no. Shit. What do you do against that? You're just like, you know, you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna play a Yu-Gi-Oh game, and then I'm gonna go second, and that sort of stuff. Enemy burns you to death. Yeah, well, that was fun. Solve once per turn. Damn. That's stupid. That's stupid. But you can't even do against it something. Not that the guy surrendered, even, but... You want to have a fun time in the game? No, that's not allowed. Dat reminds me of a horror game I played yesterday. It was a horror game about, you know, homework and a mother pressuring their child and doing great. And eventually in the bad ending of that game, the mother gets mad at you, throws you against the closet by accident, and that child is basically, you that play as a child, basically dies. And the mother is like, you're bleeding heavily and that sort of stuff, and the mother is like, hey, Don't die! Psh! Don't die! Psh! Don't die! Those people who play tricksters. They unfortunately couldn't because they had literally no way of negating. Yeah. That's stupid. Stupid! Yeah, stupid. Like, that's a stupid thing. You can't even do against it. It's not like a deck. It's not even like a deck that you can negate once and the whole deck falls apart. For example, like my Black Wings. No, it's just like you sit there. You can't do anything. Fuck you for playing the game. Fuck you for wanting to stream and have your fun time. Fucking tricksters. Yeah, I know. Even if you would explain, I will be like, huh? It's like, did I try to make an Exodia deck once? Zelda, what do you think of my deck? What do you think of my deck? Wins me every game and that sort of stuff, but besides that... Am I missing the... Oh shit! I knew I missed something. I did win one or twice, but like 90% of the times I lost. I didn't know I missed something. I know I missed something. Fucking third leg. Imagine if they did something like that, like a third leg. Like, I know it's Yugioh, but... Yeah, what's this? Exodia's third leg? Ah. I love this. You breakt? Ah, you want me to stop? You breakt as in you disconnected? You break this in disconnect or? Oh. Wait, I should have played this. I'm a dumbass. Honestly, photon players are a different breed. You gotta have good memory for 3 completely different archetypes that go into the same deck. I just summoned Big Dragon, and Big Dragon does damage, and if I don't get the set 5 pass. You know, I just summon big deck, and if big deck can do damage, and if I can summon big deck on my set, I'm that kind of breed. You think I can remember an archetype and how a deck plays? No. Maybe you can activate one of these. I'll call this deck again. Set 5 pass. Now is the question. Is that new, by the way, that like this smoking effect? Because I've never seen this before. There's a continue spell trap. Huh. Set 5 pass next turn. I'm one of those players that have like the same field before they attack and then like they spend 10 minutes to use their deck. They end up with like a field similar to the last one. Okay. Now the logical thing will be to remove this, but I don't trust those cards. I choose the right one. Why didn't you use that? Before. Like, why didn't you use the trap card before? You could have destroyed my dragon. And then reset to 0, you had your boss monster out. Right? Yeah. I mean, I chose good, but still. Does my deck, by the way, have like... No. Does only work with a card effect. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Fucking dagger, yeah. Well, GG! But why didn't you use that trap card when I attacked with my first dragon? The first time. Because you had all those five cards down, so you had the trap card down. Or doesn't it count from a direct attack? The one that brings out your boss monster. Oh, really? Really? My bad. Hello, sorry? I didn't saw that it said 3 things. My bad, sorry. Almost. You wanna almost do it? Well, if you want to. Go to my deck. What's wrong with my deck? And sorry if I misunderstood your trap card. Nah, is it... Oh, filters one. Ah. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. Ah, that's why. That's why. Well, the last time you had that stat up, you know, where you both couldn't attack and destroy your monsters, that worked. Because I can only destroy one card a turn. But yeah. If you have one with more attack. But on the other hand, your Lunar Dancer is stupid, powerful, and annoying. You wanna run Zelda? Or... I mean, Origin of the Galaxy feels like it needs the right cards to be drawn, but like now that I think about it, do I have more of like... These numbers? Yeah, fair. I feel like with this deck, I think against you, that like that first duel, you know, with your Lunar Dancers, I feel like you need to be lucky too. Like, I'm just lucky. I'm not doing anything. Okay, hold on, give me 1 sec, let me add one more of these. At least. So it feels like I also need to be lucky. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, like if you don't get the right combo, of course you can manipulate said combo. Yeah. And that sort of stuff. But am I the only one? Like, am I the only one that feels that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is sometimes luck? I know that you can influence what you draw the first 5 times and that sort of stuff, but I have respect for people. Like, I have respect for people that can keep up with like remembering 5 to 10 different decks of combos. I'm sitting here at once and, you know, just reading cards and cards over again. Doing like, what does this do again? Do I need to draw this or no? I get better at it because, you know, 20 streams ago I had no clue what I was doing. Now I've suddenly a clue what I'm doing. But still, luck is still a thing. You can of course refactor luck, but... Me? Like, you can refactor luck to, you know, point it to a minimum. You know, that luck is not more a factor, but like your benefit. And that you draw every time what you need to draw. But still, if you need to draw, if you get the cards that you need to draw, then you need to remember that stuff. And me, no. If you get the point out what I try to say. Also, I need to show this, huh? I just need to show this. I'm just gonna show this, because why not? Is this a big bowl of nachos? Is this a big bowl? Like, I don't know, of course, how deep the bowl goes, but... Would we consider this a deep bowl? It doesn't look that deep. Or like a big bowl. Does it look like it? Wait, right? Wait, can you... Oh, now... It's a spectate. It's a spectate. Yugioh great game. Oh, go ahead. I mean, this game is goofy as it is. If you need to restart the show, I'll be waiting. And by the way, did I upload this in my reference sheet channel? Oh, I did. Did you restart? Or... I'll take that one now. Also, I want to just let you know, since 2026, I promised to do this in 2026, and that sort of stuff. If you have been following my socials, you've already been probably noticing, but I promised to do this a long time. I am slowly bringing back the Project Elise one channels with their updates. What I primarily do is giving them a makeup update, so that the makeup matches my primarily V1 model, and that sort of stuff. So far I've added back to fire type, and that sort of stuff, as you can see. So primarily I give them like a makeup model that they match the makeup, and of course the booba size so that they match the other models. And primarily the reason I do that is to keep them in line with the ZA monologue voting. You know, that not that I can say, okay, you know, I bring back electric type now with a different look and be like, you know, big favorite and that sort of stuff. And also, I will show that after this one, but... Well, this is a bad hand. But I've been also promising to do this a lot of time. I've been slowly, you know, updating the reference sheet for my pregnant versions, you know, the one with the belly. And I've been deciding to do the, you know, as the normal side, one from the front, one from the back, as the original. But this time, instead of like a more, you know, more like this, like a more this view, I've decided to do one from the side and that sort of stuff. I hope it looks better than the original one, as you can see. The original one thing. Now I'm at the Sakai reference sheet, and the thing is, like, that's gonna be looking a bit awkward because Sakai reference sheet doesn't really, or Blender doesn't really allow me to like make the face look at the cam. I could do that, try to do that to poison without looking awkward, but yeah. So the reference sheets will be updated according to both channels. So the idea will be basically that the reference sheets will look the same in each channel. So starting with main, alt, and that sort of stuff. So that there will be in each version. But the thing is, Blender will make it look a bit more awkwardly. Because Blender doesn't really let me look into the cam. Basically, Vroid, if I take a picture of Vroid, the model always looks at the camera. No matter how I turn myself and that sort of stuff, I always look at the camera. Blender not. So if I will turn like this, you know, I'll be looking like this. So, and that's problem number one. So, that's probably what's gonna make the Sakai reference sheet look a bit awkward. Also, I keep thinking Zelda doesn't have any cards because they're so green. So there will be Prego reference sheets coming to the Discord channels and that sort of stuff in case people want to see it. So I've been doing a lot. Sure, do you want me to use a specific deck or not? I mean, like, I have been lucky. Nice. I have to say, Aurora, I have been lucky in getting good hands, because if you see the hand that I have now, I can do anything. And that sort of stuff. So... Because it's just like lucky. But like, yeah, I've been like... I've been dreading to redo this basically. Because of like, really that I can make their faces look at the camera. I just deck and put random cards in it. What is my worst deck? I guess my Slife is lucky based. So that is the reason I've been dreading a bit to redo it. But like, if you look at like the difference in the dress that I made with this one and hold on. Combo pieces. Hold on. But like, for example, like that's the reason. If you look at like that difference between that one and this Sakai reference sheet, you know, look how I've grown in comparison to dress. You know, look how I've grown. Look, I've grown. I still find it funny I did this. What? What? Return. You can attack again. Okay. But why can it attack twice? Huh? Why can't you attack twice? It's because of... Oh, just that card. Now I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I get it, I get it. I take battle damage from that card because, but since we both take battle damage, I get double the damage. And since you could attack twice, now it makes sense. That makes sense. Well, that was a quick one. Wait, hold on, let me... That was a quick one. Me not paying attention at all like I normally do. Let me put this back in place. And put me a bit back in place. Let me put... Can I do Crystal Beast? I don't have cards in this deck, guys. Yeah. We'll go easy. I think this is my easiest deck at this point. But now I get the attack. I was like a bit confused why I died already, but like now I read that I of course take battle damage from you. From attack evolve in the card, but I also take battle damage because of that trident. So I take double damage, and because I take double damage, you attack twice, I lost. You can see that I'm a rookie. I will like, I don't pay attention for 5 seconds, I die, be like, huh? Huh? Yugioh duel monsters are so like, like with the amount of times I complain about it, like, and that sort of stuff with people using their deck too long and that sort of stuff, you would think like, why do you still play this game, Elise? But it's general just a fun stream thing. Like, it was a streamer suggestion, and this is stream 27 that I do on this game, and that sort of stuff. And 27 streams ago, I wanted to have an heroes deck, and look at me, I have an hero deck. You know? Even if people suggested heroes are stupid, heroes, you shouldn't use heroes. Hi, Coco. But like, yeah, 27 streams ago, we started Yu-Gi-Oh! Up and I was like, I want Elementeros because I really like Elementeros. And people were like, Elise, you shouldn't. Heroes suck. Here, I have a Blackwing deck. And I started to learn the game and I started to understand it. I started to play it with you guys and girls' help. I built my Blackwings deck. And from there, yeah, 27 streams further. We technically got the goal that I wanted. But it's just so fun to do because you can do duels against other people. Yeah, I complain about the game, but I think a lot of people complain about the game and that sort of stuff. And so, but yeah, it's like that fun thing of like opening packs, you know, mispronouncing names, building a deck maybe, you know, dueling on my own, dueling against people, and with that amount of like variety that there's in one game that you can easily do. You can easily spend 3 hours on the stream. Maar how's live, Coco? Huh? Well, I'm watching everyone duel. Oh, watching? You're not dueling yourself, or you share the same? Or you have like the same problems as I have, that everyone takes so long to play their deck. Like I know it's over exaggerating, but like I swear to God, sometimes if you play your duel monsters, like some people, would you like me to duel you? I can after this one. But like some people take like 20 to 50 minutes, 15 to 10 minutes to but it takes 10 to 50 minutes. So, sorry about if you only need to do the laundry, but you want a gameplay, but play a duel of Yu-Gi-Oh! You can do the laundry, you can cook. For Yu-Gi-Oh! Live. No, because A, I would forget the comment, and B, you get it after this duel. I promise. Most of the people that I duel are always in my chat, so they add me as a friend and I invite them to the friend chat and that sort of stuff. But I don't have a comment because, like, A, there's a limit on duel rooms, and B, it gives me control on who joins and who doesn't. Wait. I don't know if it's the same room. No, I just abandoned the room. No, I don't think it's the same room. I had the ID copied, but When did I post that ID? Was that after? No. No, I had the ID copied, but I left the room to watch a replay that somebody posted. And now that I think about it, what I have posted was not the room ID, but the replay number. So. So I thought I had the room ID on the copy paste, but. To be expected. Okay, oh wait, I can target it, that is true. Oh no. Anyway. Hey, did those targets return to the graveyard or the hand? Oh no, wait, there's only one. I assume they will return to the hand. But you never know. Like, I assume they will return to the hand, but you never know. So I need a field spell. Wait, they need an attack next turn? Huh. Now, I'm glad that I didn't summon this, and that I read through it, because, I keep forgetting like the last part if there's no field up spell. There's not like much I can do at the moment. I have a Rainbow Dark Dragon in the deck. However, do I? No, because I have no way to turn them dark. It's like a little, like, tickle monster deck, it feels like. Hey, what are you looking at, huh? Stupid thing. Okay. This thing again. Hey, this thing again. Oh, so, sorry for the yawning. I know it's Dark Dragon. This card is so annoying, yeah? Do I have the field spell, or can't you like take the field spell? That's safe field spell. Oh well, I got the Rainbow Dragon. Who expected that? Wait, this is not... I thought this was the field spell. Did I have the field spell on this deck? Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Huh? Or does it only say... Yeah, spell trap. I might be an idiot. I would have the field spell in this deck, would I? I know it's a spell. Okay, it doesn't say field spell, it only says spell or tap card, but I assume field spell counts as in like spell card. I assume, but you never know in this game. Ow. Time for playing this over. Ah. Work. Oh, it does. What? It doesn't work. I read it correctly. I read it and it was like unaffected by other card effects. But then I reread it and was like, where did I read that? Well, GG, Aurora. GG. I was like, I read like, you know, like it is in effect by card effects. Then I reread it to be sure, but I was like, where does it stand? And I was like, okay, it was right. But Aurora, you wanna know something? You wanna know something? I wanna check something, by the way. Me being unlucky because I did drew. I I did through my Malefic Rainbow Dragon at the first turn. But I didn't have any face-up field spells. And there aren't any... Yeah, I do have a field spell. But only once. So I had to work around, and you had a monster that could negate attacks. So it was like, I had a few turns where I couldn't do anything, basically. Besides summoning a few things. But I had this from the start, but like I could summon it, but then one will be gone next turn. Because there was no field spell. But I had a field spell in my deck. Can I have more of these? Yeah, your trap, that was also a thing. Can I have more of these? I have only one. Can I can generate two. Why did you do? You mean that XYZ? Yeah, that was actually an only one. Is Coco still around? Yeah, let's burp. Why did you do that? Yeah, oh yeah, for the attack, for the trap. I saw that for the trap. Yeah, it was either the trap. It was either I attack your card, die. Oh, you're still around? The room idea. Here you go. But it was either I attack your bird and die, or next turn by a bird. Which happened. But like, you did summon your last burp so that you could use your trap against burp. Yeah, die to the trap or shove everything back and die to burp, yeah. Because the funny thing is, I read your burp the first time, was like, oh, it's unaffected by other card effects. And then I was like, I could shuffle it again. But it is unaffected by card effects, right? And I read unaffected by other card effects. And I couldn't find it anymore. I was like, huh? Yeah, it was worth a shot. If it didn't work, it didn't work. But if it worked, at least I had another turn. At least I had another turn. I don't think I would have another turn because you can summon something killed me. So, but hey, at least I tried. And that's how we learn, kiddos. We try the hard way. You're... Uh-oh. What level? What rank is that? Is that diamond? Oh. Is that diamond too? I wanted to use Sushi Summon earlier, but like one of my birds may call it summon XYZ monsters. Rip. Let me guess, yummy. Is this a yummy deck? Well, if you go on like descriptions, I would use like Slifer the Sky Dragon 90% of the time. So. Or if we go on like, you know, area environment. Because at 90% of the, like I think 60% I have Slifer and like the other 40% is like the Dark Magician one. So. Is my Spectre? I know that is yummy. Is this yum? This is not yummy, eh? Why did they summon a Pendulum monster? It's a Pendulum deck. Pendulum summon. Why did you normally pendulum summon like? By the way, lie real suck. Yeah, I saw it in the name. You know, I'm one of the few Yu-Gi-Oh players that does read. Might respect the pendulum. Your lyrics suck. I know my lyrics suck. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh grandmother, eh? You know. do I look like the type that knows Yu-Gi-Oh and that plays Yu-Gi-Oh on a daily basis? What's wrong with my Spectre? I have PTSD from them. Oh. I have PTSD from Labyrinth. You know that Labyrinth deck? And you know the Labyrinth deck? That has like those high level monsters and that sort of stuff. That they keep summoning in your turn. Yeah, I hit that. No, those. Oh. I mean, what did you expect? You saw Coco's rank? Did you saw Coco's rank? Wait. I assume it's diamond? Assume? What's platinum? Oh, it's just platinum? Oh. No, I know that I look at the, you know, at like the rank icons. They look pretty sick. But I think like Coco is like the first platinum player that I've seen, or at least one with a platinum rank. So, like quickly, like those ranks look insane. Now that I look at it, but there are platinum too. Last tech needs support. I see. $27, damn. Hey, that's mean. Put like 3 effect violers and 2 arch blossoms in the deck. Rip. You didn't draw one of them. Big rip. Hey, well, in the end you didn't need it. I was expecting this. Dat is 6k, 7. Ja, dat is de end. Damn. Well. GG. The deck's OP. You know, maybe I should have like maybe I should have like, instead of like trying to see what they do, you know, be like, use this and summon it. But because I could use this one to summon summoning beast, and with summoning beast I could, what now? At least I could have summoned like Uriah or Hammond. Not that in the end would make a difference, I think, but well, Coco, GG. You think it was the right thing that I did then? By setting like Yeah, don't use it. But you think it was the right thing by setting Nimble Monka and Mental Reflex Slime? I was more passive because I wanted to see what Coco did instead of like using Beckoning Beast to summon Summoning Beast and then summoning. Nah, yeah, that was the thing, Coco. I've never seen that rank before, so I was surprised. I think the highest I ever become was like somewhere gold 3 or something. I have been in gold, that's the highest I've ever come, but that was grinding and... But yeah, I was like... Would it have made difference if I summoned Hammond? Probably not. But... Well, I haven't been... No, because like I know that had like... If I would summon this... Summon this. No, I couldn't want to have tapped. No. Now yeah, like I said, the thing was like I summoned Nibble with like Mana Reflex time, you know, as in like see what the other player does case, you know, not go in full turn. In case said player, you know, has Regeki or destroys something and that sort of stuff. So, that was my mere thought, but I was wondering if it would matter, but I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah. That would have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered. As such stuff. Because I couldn't have attacked anyway, since my first turn, and yeah, I had a 4k beat stick, but I had no hurried support, and that sort of stuff. In the end, I think if I had like Fallen Paradise or Mount of the Bound, then I think maybe I had a chance, but I think you had Destruction. You want to keep using this room? Or, you know, do I need to go do I need to go? Oh, you've seen the deck live on stream here. Oh, we go. Wait, I wanna, while you guys do that, don't, why is like, wait, is that on the screen? See, the reason, like... Yeah, I can spectate this too. But the reason, to get back to it, is like, Aurora, the reason I want green screen is to prevent, like, those black boxes like that.
That's what you get for leaving me hanging.
I think the funniest... I think, like... Hold on. I think the funniest is, like, is this one. Was that 3 or 4?
It's not my fault. I have these fat plastic fingers.
Was that 4?
Mr. Hugs
Got me again. This one stays funny. But yeah, that's the thing. That's as you see on screen. The reason I prefer green screens and more easier per character, is because of that black box. But what happens if I?
I came for ye booty. That be treasure, you know.
Do I have to? Where is the creators thing? You know what I also could do is properties. Filters, chroma key, duplicate, custom color. While they're waiting to start, let me try to see if this fixes.
Mr. Hugs got me again.
fucking forgot that. I thought it was done. I thought it was done and you're like, Mr. Honk's got me again.
I can't run like I used to.
I think I broke it.
Pull myself apart just fine.
Did I break it? Did I? Did I break? Did I? Did I break it? No. Apparently I'm not allowed to do a black chroma key over it. Apparently. Huh. Apparently if I do a black chroma key, you know what a chroma key is basically one that like removes color. And that sort of stuff. For example, I can show this, while they wait for start. Here, this chroma key is the reason that if you do a green screen, that it's not showing as a green screen. It removes the color green, basically. As you can see, it removes the color behind Foxy. But if I apparently do black, it removes everything in screen. It's like an advanced chroma key. No. So, that is the reason that I'm allowed to use green screen. Are you okay, Aurora? We see you like a forward. So, but yeah, like I am like looking for others. Like I usually, I think Aurora can't at least, or at least I know that like Aurora, if she's duels, she can't really answer on Twitch stream. But what I usually do, and let's say for Toy Bonnie, is everything okay? Like what I normally do is just get up a green screen and I take the green screen basically. And then what I do is like, my game is letting us duel. Oh, restart your game. You're the third like I suggest restarting your game. Everybody did that besides me. What I do besides that is like I check for like UCN voice lines basically, and I check if a character has voice lines. Like in this case, Toy Bonnie.
Never underestimate the cunning of a pirate or a fox.
As you can see,
Well,
Toy Bonnie doesn't have.
Scared. You get jump scared.
Toy Bonnie doesn't have.
Tired of dying.
Toy Bonnie doesn't have voice lines, so I'll just make one Toy Bonnie jump scare and that's it. And then I go to Toy Chica, do the same thing.
Where's my beak? Lodged in your.
And I do like. Fuck Toy Bonnie. And I repeat that. And for every voice line, I make a jump scare.
Forehead, of course. You won't
So
get
in case we're
tired
Toy
of
Chica.
my voice, will you? Let's go somewhere more private, so I can eat you.
You're back? Welcome back. But like Toy Chica's 5 lines, so I make like 5 different videos, upload them to like to like you're not logged in. I'm logged in. You're dumbass. So I upload them here to like uploads and that sort of stuff, and then you get stuff like this. Chica jump scare, Bonnie jump scare, Toy Freddy jump scare. Just 5 Toy Freddy jump scares with just the same, with different voice lines in the end. Or they can get that one. It's a lot of work, but in the end I think it's, when it's all done, like once it's all done, I think it's a fun thing. Just like... just like...
I am a candy cadet. Come
And
get your candy
in
here. I have candy all day, every day.
Candy, candy, candy.
Now I will tell you a story about a little boy.
Did I?
He had a snake that he kept in a metal cage, whose hunger could not be satisfied. One day, the boy found 5 baby kittens outside his house. He brought them inside and kept them in a shoebox. He knew that the snake might kill them, but could not bring himself to get rid of the snake. He knew that if he chose one kitten to feed to the snake, it might be satisfied. But he could not choose. So, he went to bed, leaving the cage open. The snake went to the shoebox,
I'm lucky
chose
about
a
it.
kitten at random, and ate it. After 5 nights had gone by, the boy was full of regret, and cut snake open. He pieced the remains together, and put the kitten back into the shoebox.
I have made Kenny Cadet like this. Kenny Cadet is now like a 7 in intentions to, you know, hit miss, and like 3 in intentions to hit a story. Apparently I'm lucky. Or something like that. Should I make the UNC jump scare,
I am a candy cadet.
you know,
Come get your
cheaper?
candy here. I have candy all day, every day.
Should I?
Candy, candy. Return to
Candy Cadet again.
And maybe I will tell you a story.
Return to Kenny Cadet again. And I might tell you. Because like things like Kenny Cadet, Mr. Hippo, and like Terminated, and like this USC random jump scare, maybe an ambience, or maybe separated into different jump scares. In the end, it's like a lot of work, but I think it's a fun thing to do. And yeah, I make the videos from YouTube and that sort of stuff. But this music is so relaxing compared to last one. Yeah, that's the things I like. It's like a lot, and especially Mr. Hippo. Like especially this one.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But, you know, these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were, where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, you know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, you know. Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape.
You know, when I made this, it sounded like a good idea, but sometimes I have good ideas and I get them later.
What are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed. Indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some. Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends.
Yeah, we don't know, Mr. Hippo.
There's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. maybe it doesn't mean...
Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all, Mr. Hippo. Did you really do much, Coco? Huh. Well, GG. Rip. Rip. Rip the pip. I was already thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Was that the dueling? Time to put my rank up, I think. Time to prove I can do shit. Like this is it. That's what I said, like from time to time, like doing these streams and just dueling against people. And that sort of stuff, opening packs and such. It was really like, it's easy to fill up like 3 hours. It's really easy fun to do. Then you see how many decks I had? One of them is a joke, and I think a few of them are like, you know, those basic decks that you get. Like, but a few of them are like basic decks that you get, like starter decks or something like that, you know. One of them is a joke. You know that Exodia one? And, that. You play a variety of decks? I wouldn't. Who dare? Imagine making 22 decks? I couldn't. Is it a psychic deck? Hey Coco, thank you for the 2 and thank you for the follow. If you wanna know, I stream primarily on Wednesday and Saturday and do a lot of variety things, but That's the starter deck. Is that the starter deck? It looked like a psychic deck, I don't know. Yeah, some people call me mommy. So be it. I don't mind that. I'm like a mother figure to some. Like, if people want to call me mommy, I'm okay. I'm like a mother figure to some, so... I'm fine with it. But I wanted to say, I primarily stream on Wednesday and Saturday around 7 PM CET or CEST. I do a lot of stuff on my channel, but primarily focus on Project Diva. And also, from time to time I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it is recommended by a viewer and it's fun to do from time to time. So, I try to do it once or twice a month. Mommy the leader. For real. But like, if people want to call me mommy and are like happy with that, then sure. Maybe it's... How do you know it was the starter deck? How do you know it was the starter deck? I just know. Damn. Damn. Of they have a number on deck, I can delete mommy forever. We'll see about that. Don't wish me slap. Barry? Oh, playtipperus. Dat is een playtipperus. Barry de playtipperus. How about a card with 100k attack? Then you must attack and if you somehow fill the turn without battling, automatically win the duel. You assume that you have effects to get there, and that effects I will cancel and negate. But is this really the starter deck? It is, damn. And here I come with my Galaxy deck. Because I don't play from like every 2 months. And does know how well to play the deck. I mean, if it's a good starter deck. Coco, tell me about number 1 because I've played against them. What should I know about number 1? What should I know? What should I know about number 1? And how do you know that Coco played against number 1? I feel like... Ow. I expect like people pulled. Are you calling me a bad player? Search op MS doelnummer IC 1000%. Fine. Fine. This Peggle would search it up 1000. Fine. You know, by the way, how big the spinning wheel was gonna be? Now that I think about it. Let me... Oh, that's a go. Dom dom. But you see how full this rule is? It's only going to be bigger because there are going to be like 12 more types or 13 more Pokemon types. We are friends. We are friends. There are going to be 30 more Pokemon types. My V3 look is going to be on this. Okay, Toy Freddy. So it's going to be like a real stinky wheel. Why can't you use them for like XYZ summon? I should have put them in attack mode. I wanted XYZ summon with them. But yeah, that will this
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elise. You still even remember that name?
I was checking Discord to scroll a bit back, and I heard that like I was like, what happened?
Nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the
see, this is the starting deck, this is like the synchro pack, this is the cybernetic pack.
They don't belong to you.
Yeah, these are like...
For most of you,
These
I
are
believe
like,
there is peace
this is
and
the starting
perhaps
deck, these
more
are like
waiting for you
structure
after
decks,
the
I think,
smoke
or
clears.
gift packs that you
Although
get.
for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to
So-
swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up
to
in
deck.
their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my
I was
daughter.
going to.
I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Wait, is this not an instant win condition? No, not besides the battle, it also has the effect and negating effect for every material, and if it has 13 materials, that technically you never can attack. Am I right? That's stupid. Yeah, there's a lot of setup, but if you get it, that is like the final, there's like also like final Destiny board. It's a lot of setup, but if you get it off, you insta-win, you know? Because like you can't use spell and tap cards basically for a final deck. But if you get it off, and they're like easily destructible, so I can assume that this is also like a lot of setup, hard to do. Because 5 level 30 monsters is not easy to get out. So... Or that's me that assume.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
Candy, 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 candy.
Return to Candy Cadet
Aww.
again. And maybe I will tell you a story.
He doesn't want to tell a story now. No, I even have that special number taken. When I summon number, I see 1000 of duty defective level 12 and then visit swipe a card. Yeah, that is like really specific. Indeed. It is like really specific. Hey, he's looking at me. Yeah, the setup's a bunch because you have to Pacific destroy it by card effects. Did I, Is that 5 tests? But this smoke, by the way, since when is this? Because I can't remember this smoke effect around the card. Oh, it's a trap deck. It's a trap card deck? Is that trap card deck, you think? It was always there. It was almost... why did I never notice it until now? Eldritch the Golden Lord. You can banish one card from in the graveyard. So it's an Eldritch deck. I assume it's an Eldritch deck then? Palazolfic. Yeah, who cares about spelling? You have Eldritch? Well. Or it's a trap card deck that just... have its alternate art, damn. Flex. This is just gonna be like, you know... Are there cards that have better, or like better normal art than alternate art? Aw, you're cutie. Yeah? Oh. He's looking at me again. But I can't name any of that. Damn. Rip. Special one zombie monster can be deck or graveyard, but if you control no Eldritch monsters, you can only special summon Eldritch monsters within the effect. For the rest of the turn, after the card special summon monsters. Command this card set on the golden land spell trap. Huh. Yeah, definitely. Any tips to fight? To be as quick as possible? Oh, why are you watching me? I'm thinking things out. I am thinking things out. For once. I don't know, damn. I have an anti-trap card deck, yeah. Now, what I was thinking, you know, I summon him, then I summon him. Then I'll XYZ summon Photon Blast Dragon, so at least my Galaxy Photon Eye Dragon is immune to trap cards because of this effect. So the idea was Thank you for dropping by, thank you for the duels, Aurora. Until next time. Ah, you're gay, you're gay. Like, if you thought I was done with you? I'm getting so done by this. I'm getting so done by this. I'm getting so fucking long by this. Oh, you're not allowed to play the game. You're not allowed to summon anything. Sure. Go ahead. Use all your life points. Go ahead. Pussy. You know what would win. Because the thing is, I can use the trap if he decides to attack. And if he uses the trap, I can summon another Galaxy Photon Eye Dragon. If he doesn't set another 1000 traps. Yeah, do you negate this too? Then you're gonna negate everything and pay all your life points up. Why does it say on the field? Huh? Oh, that's because of the effect happening. Yeah, let's not do that. Can I not activate this? What? Oh, this doesn't apply anymore. Is there like a number monster? I don't see a number monster. Well, I'm in a pickle. Maybe I can fix this. Why aren't you attacking now, huh? Why are you summoning Link Spider? What are you planning? It does have more attack, I do say that, but... Like everything they try to summon or do is like negate. Oh, you have 1,000 more traps. Great. Oh, wait, I had... Well, that's a problem. Because if I can't use this... Is he really gonna negate it? You're gonna banish my ghost dragon, aren't you? You're gonna banish one of these cards, aren't you? Not the monsters I was hoping for. It's not that this deck is like probably hard to play against, it's just annoying because you can't do anything. Yeah, Elder, like it is not like hard to play against, it's just annoying because like everything gets negated. So it did get cancelled. Another one. Great. Huh. Like, so you try to attack, get negated, you try to summon, gets negated, you try to use a card effect, get negated. Really? You're gonna choose zombie, eh? I don't have a zombie card. That is stupid, because I don't have a zombie card, so it directly gets removed. Right? Shouldn't my card get removed? Or are we still like in a chain? Okay. Why is this the final? Oh. Why didn't my card get removed? Because I was pretty sure it was not a zombie type. But why did my card not get removed? Because it was not a zombie type. Not that it mattered in the end, but... I was like, indeed, I did my best, but I was like, oh, my card gets removed anyway, so it doesn't matter what I choose. Or did, like, Oh. Yeah, this is like a warrior, but... Am I a dumbass? Like, Link Spider got removed because it was not a zombie, or since it was a Cybees. So when I summoned... Oh, it should have been removed. Huh. I'm confused. But probably will be like warning, like thing that like probably is something with at current moment, like at a certain current moment, you know, that you can summon anything else. Rookie life, you lose, you still rank up. Rookie life, you still rank up. Yeah, rookie life, hey, you lose, you still get rank up. Hey, I got 5 additional bookmarks to make 5 more meme decks. Yeah, I'm always happy with that rank up. Really expensive. I'll do that later. Now to climb even higher, 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 higher. And higher, and higher. But like, indeed I tried, but that deck was so annoying because like... Then you tried to summon your dragon to do damage, gets negated. You try to summon something else, gets negated. You try to use a spell, gets negated. And you sit there like... I'm not allowed to play the game. I get it. I'm not allowed to play the game. That is gonna be a Dark Magician deck, I think. Or is that a Black Luster deck? Was that a Black Luster cage? Or it's gonna be an Heroes deck, who knows? Now let's see what I'm up against. Could be dark, you know, it could be Destiny heroes, could be normal heroes, it could be Dark Magician, Who knows? It is Dark Magician. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Eternal Soul. Great. Boo-hoo-hoo. Which effect? You have a Dark Magician in your hand? Okay, maybe a bit boo-hoo. Was that cancelled? Bye, Dark Magician. Huh. I forgot that it could destroy... I forgot that it destroys power tap cards. That's actually a nice move. Or a nice choice. That's a nice one. That's a nice move. I forgot that, like, sometimes I forget to read half the text, and I merely did... I merely forget, like, I merely did it for the 700 extra attack. Like, I wasn't gonna attack, like, the defense down, because it would have, like, not mattered indeed. See, a Magician's Rub. But I merely did it so that I could defeat Dark Magician, because if I didn't defeat Dark Magician, it will kill me next turn. But I forgot I could target spell traps. Can it? Oh, another one. Yay. Oh, I'm never gonna get rid of this fucking thing. I should have used the effect first. Why did you do this? Stupid. Get that thing away. And get that thing away. I will get through you stupid dark magicians. I will kill them one by one and get rid of them all. Keep summoning them. You wanna get into Mind Dragon anyway? Oh wait, you can banish it. I forgot. Never mind, I didn't say anything. Effect, you can activate effects, keep your next battle phase. Also special summon this card from it. I need to get rid of that card somehow. Oh, stop banishing everything! Ugh. Oh, you're gonna enter 1,000 knives. Wait, can I battle this turn? Yeah. Now my monster gets destroyed, so I get... because of 1,000 knife, right? I still have like 1 battle phase skip. What does Dark Magic Attack do? I need to get rid of that card, but the thing is... how? Because if I get rid of that card, I get rid of the rest. Plus, I have 3 game, or there must be a 3rd one in the deck. Because so far the first one is in like already the graveyard. I assume there is a 3rd one in the deck, but the question is, when is the 3rd one in the deck? And where is it? I do have a free turn. So even if it used 1,000 knives to just... of course it's a magician's rope. Yeah, nice. Fine, go ahead. Use all your stupid cards. Yeah, that's something you didn't thought about, huh? You stupid dark magicians. You control that is level 5 or higher, no monsters. Oh! Hey, that's actually a good choice. Oh wait, it's gonna banish it, isn't it? Is it gonna banish it? But that's a good information that the second one is in the graveyard. Are you? Why are you? Dumbass. Oh, that is... okay, but on the other hand... oh yeah, fuck! I fucked myself over, now it's a game. I forgot that my battle escape was failed. Yeah, this is a game. not gonna even wait, because this is a game already. If you're gonna play your stupid game. I forgot that the battle phase was skipped. I thought I could battle, and if I could battle, I could use Photon Trident to like attack this card and destroy his trap card, and then it was game for me. But I forgot my battle phase was skipped. Because mine was skipped. I've done everything in these games. Like you said, I've done everything in these games to win. And I feel like, yeah, I even make stupid mistakes like forgetting that my battle phase gets skipped or something like that. But hey, like, if I had my battle phase and I use Photon Trident, like, I want to win afterwards and that sort of stuff. But if I had my battle phase and use Photon Trident, I could destroy his trap card, and with that I would have won, because he wouldn't have like Magician's Call unless he could use it again. You know. You know, unless he had a way to bring them back. I think this will be the last one. And then one more pack opening, at least. It's been already 3.5 hours. Jesus. This Pyro Tentacle needs her rest too. Hello? It was even not your turn. It was my turn still. Oh! Great. Now I need to get rid of these stupid tokens. Now I need to get rid of these stupid tokens. Why did that matter? Did it fuck up? Did it? I think it fucked up. I thought I was fucked up. You know, legit, I thought I was fucked. I thought I was fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, how did I get this? Huh? Oh wait, I made this. I forgot I made this one. 2 of these. I forgot. I was like, how do I get that one? I was like, how do I get that one? I never... Buster Mode, Drip, and Deleter, Gem Knight, Turbulent. Streamer luck. Gem Armadillo and Skilled Baron Magician or Brown Magician. You know, I should get this one, I think. It's like 250 off like a 10 card like Ghost Orc. Nobody cares about Ghost Orc. Oh, Jesus. Well, here we go. Streamer luck. Photon Treasure, A to Z Energy Load, Dark Factory of More Production. Avalon Polytype, Assault Teleporter, Kashtira, the Preparations. Dino Morphia Kentringa, Madalek Dessert. Draw Discharge, Nature Hydrangenia, Bine Fiddle, The Thief Wanderer, Madalock Knights, Val Monica International, Cut Shark, and Alien Mother. Elise butchery names want to. Hey, I'm a pregnant girl, you know, I'm not everything good. I'm just good at butchery names. Why do you think I became a Twitch streamer? So that I can have an excuse to be good at butchery names. Crafty Extra Roll, Spirit's Blessing, Insector Hopter, or Sprite's Blessing, Fiendish Rhino Warrior, Starry Night Shell, Crystal Beat Cobalt Eagle, Christian Quandex, and Dust Flame Blast. Okay. G Golem Inviolate Domain, Fiendish Rhino Warrior again, Navalance Buster Baron, Synchro Panic, Ally Salvo, Bujin Iris, Red Eyes with Chain, Red Eyes Fang with Chain, Warlock Generations. What's this one? Huh. Marinis Mandarin, Ravalis Plugin, Solar Rage Golem, Pendulum Pendant, Wormcall, The Book of the Law, Cyber Refstem, and Dinoverse Docus. Kashir Preparations again. Insectosaurs Zcabular, or Zcabular, Zactec. Descending Lost Star, Wondrous XI, Heretic Dragon of Gap, Jep-Pep, Dimensional Prison, Genex Solar, and Revival Golem. And now the pack we've all been waiting for, the Rainbow Pack, the Game Pack, the Ultra Rare Pack. Generate the Boss Stage, Melodic Mandollig Waltz, Kishki Vanity, Weight Lord, Trickstar Label, Rose Girl, Alok the Zone, Cookie the Master One. Oh, not the Cookie deck. Love cookies, I PTSD from cookies. PTSD from them. Wind Pegasus, Igniter, Eureka Dino, Gaia the Polar Knight, Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact, Buster Blader Beginner Knight, Galaxy Trance, and Center Ion Emitter V. Majesty with Eyes of Blue, Thunderous Summon, Contrast Hero Chaos, Cyber Pet Angel, Cosmo Femgirl, Silent Graveyard, Armor Kinjitsu Art of Freezing, and Virtual World Mahuhemi Lululu. Lululu, I'm going crazy. Lululu. Okay, you really want me to get back into the game, aren't you? With your streamer luck. Psyframe Accelerator, Illusion Magic, Sunavon Dryas, Lollipop Yummy Way, Dwarf Star Dragon Planeter, Obsessive Uma Loop, Double Trap Hole, and Ice Shade Manifestation. Jesus, 40 new cards. 3 ultra rares. Huh. Those are a lot of packs. And a lot of packs. I would have done this one, I think, if I had the gems left still, but I'm not gonna do anymore. So, yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. It's been 3 hours and 36 minutes. I'm fine. I'm getting tired and that sort of stuff. If you're new around here and don't know who I am, I'm known as Elise, pregnant Vtuber Transgender on the internet. Your goddess of reproduction, your goddess of fertility. I primarily focus, as said earlier in the stream, on Project Diva on my channel. On my YouTube channel is that Project Diva and Horror, but if you're interested in more variety stuff or Let's Plays, I also produce that from time to time, besides a big baby belly and that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in stuff like Undertale, Yugioh, Minecraft, and Genshin Impact, what have I done recently? Mario and Luigi Brothership, and upcoming streams, maybe like a Cuphead Double Boss stream, I don't know, and that sort of stuff. If you're interested in that, make sure to stick around, follow so you get notified when I go live next time. You can also join my Discord by pressing !Discord and you get the Discord link. Or you can also check out my Linktree. It's linked.
That's what you get for leaving me hanging.
Hi, Anef. Jesus. Oh. You got me. I've been punking with the whole stream. With that. You know. With those random jump scares. I've been testing them and fixing them. I was about to end the stream. I'm getting tired. And it's like 3 hours and 30-40 minutes. But you jump scared me. you legit jump scared me. So you got me good. Yeah, I was ending so I want to say, if you like it, make sure to join the Discord. Also, my YouTube channel is in my Linktree down below. The Linktree also hosts my other socials, including my Discord, in case you want to check it out. My gaming channel is in there if you want to see my YouTube production and that sort of stuff. You can wait till the next stream and that sort of stuff. But yeah, with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful time, have a wonderful night, and maybe I'll see you in the next stream or video. And until then, bye. 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 Bye bye. Thank you for the jump scare, by the way.